What's that say? Yeah. Well, they have to spray. Yeah. They didn't say me. They just said
I said maybe I'm sorry about it. No, I'm going over it.
check. Northeastern Middle School Band and Chorus Concert. I'm Liam Beck. I'm a student here at NMS, and I'm in the band, chorus, and orchestra. For the last 4 months, we have all been working very hard to prepare for this concert tonight. And I'd like to thank the school district for all their support of the musical program, and I'd like to thank all of you for supporting your students, or whatever they are to you, in their musical pursuit. Without further ado, please silence your cell phones, and I'd like to welcome Logan Miller.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Graham. I'm a teacher here at Northeastern Middle School. Just want to tell you how proud I am of these guys here. This is the first percussion ensemble we've ever had, the first concert with the first percussion ensemble. These gentlemen here agreed to give up part of their Monday afternoon after school, and Monday, before they went home, and rehearsed for an hour after school with us. We only rehearsed, 5 times? Maybe 4 or 5 times? But they're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. So here we go. You guys ready? We're at 45. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3,
Good evening, I'm Mrs. Drechko. Bring to you the first choral group of the evening. This is the Bobcat Spirit Singers. This is 11 girls who rehearse on whatever day of the week after school we can manage, and multiple period 13s. We got a little bit of a late start this year, so we have one selection for you. It's one that you'll probably all sing in your head all night long. It's We're All in This Together from High School Musical. Before they get started, I want to thank them for their time. They're a very energetic bunch. I'm just saying, wow. But they definitely bring it to the stage. Our original choreographer was Samantha Kleinitz. She is now cyber schooling. So Haley, Kyle filled in, helped out, and all the girls sort of pitched in and got together and added this and that and the other thing here and there. So this is our version of We're All in This Together from High School Musical. rehearsal, they're like, whoa! And then they came here tonight and they were like, yeah. So, all right, we're going to do a quick scene change. How's it going back there, band? Okay, apparently they're not quite ready yet. So talk quietly amongst yourselves and they'll be right with you.
Yes.
Good evening, everyone. I think I'm going to move this on over here so I don't have to walk as far every time. Welcome. This is the middle school concert band. We appreciate your applause. That first number was entitled Pinnacle, and it was a really cool contemporary piece to put together, and I think it was a favorite of the band. I would often, if I was out of the room and came in, often that was what I would hear them playing on their own, so that's pretty cool. I first heard that song at the 2022 Middle School County Band Festival a year ago, and I thought that would be a really nice fit for our students here. And they showed that it was, so good for them. Our next piece comes with a story. Imagine when no one is home, no one is looking, the garden gnomes come to life. They dance, they tumble, they protect the flower and vegetable gardens from unwelcome intruders. When their work is done and the sun has faded into the distance, they slumber in their beautiful gardens. However, not everyone is slumbering away. One or two of the gnomes may be afoot with mischievous intent. Eventually, the sun begins to rise on a new day, and the gnomes celebrate and protect their gardens once again. We hope you enjoy as the band retells this story in Dance of the Garden Gnomes. Thank you very much. Our next selection is an expressive ballad that the banders really enjoyed rehearsing for this concert. It's the third of three compositions written by James Swearingen to honor the birth of a new grandchild in his family. So this one honored the birth of the third grandchild, Cameron James Swearingen. This was back in 2008. I heard this song, I don't know how many years ago it was, sometime after 2008 in a band director class I was taking, and I got to play it. I thought, oh, what a lovely song. And I kind of forgot about it and thought of it this year, and I'm so glad I did because they have really played it well and really enjoyed it. So this is A Distant Light. Hope you enjoy. Before we play our last selection, I just want to say thank you to a few folks here that are joining us on stage tonight. With middle school music, just like high school music, there's a lot of parts, and we don't have all the parts covered, so I have some students here helping to cover those parts. I'd like to thank Porter Gettner back in the percussion section. I'd like to thank Calvin Einzig and Nora Reiner and Kyle Force in the saxophone section. Cameron Sands is playing the trumpet with us tonight, and Jacob Eckenroth is sitting in on tuba. So thank you to those high school students, and Mrs. Gould is actually pinch hitting for a student who couldn't make it tonight, so really appreciate her pitching in as well. Thank you to those folks. And thank you to you, by the way, for supporting these kids on the stage. It means a lot to them, it means a lot to our community, so thank you so much. Our final selection this evening, Bay Shore Park, comes to us from an educator and composer named Joseph Capello. He was originally from Carbondale, Pennsylvania, a small town in the northeastern part of the state. Mr. Capello moved to Baltimore area when he was, and ultimately graduated from high school. He graduated from the Peabody Conservatory and Towson University, all in Maryland. In the first half of the 20th century, Bay Shore Park was an amusement park on the shores of the Chesapeake Bay, less than 20 miles east of Baltimore. There was a dance hall, and a bowling alley, and a restaurant, and a swimming pier. It was a big deal back in those days. Mr. Capello's piece was written to reflect the carefree and lively summer days that were spent at Bay Shore Park. We hope you enjoy.
Thank
Y'all see me waving my arms, right? We cannot. Hey.
Just a little bit of confusion because there are more risers on the floor than there were when we rehearsed the last time. So, you know, anything that's different, throws them off a little, it's all good. Hi, it's me, Mrs. Drudgeko again. This is the 7th and 8th grade chorus. We have 3 selections for you. The first selection actually has 3 songs in it. It's called Streaming Sitcoms. So if we have any Big Bang Theory fans out there, if we have any Full House fans out there, and any Friends fans out there, you will recognize these selections. Okay.
It all started with the Big Bang. Music and mythology. It all started with the Big Bang. It all started with the Big Bang. Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, and the evening TV. How did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me please. 'Cause this whole world is just really confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. In a bird who knows yours. In a bird who knows your true voice inside of you whispers. Kids, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, there's a face, someone who needs you. You're lost out there, you're all alone. A light is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your love's a joke, you're broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. If you're there for me
Our next selection is a Harry Styles song that I'd never heard before until I was out to dinner the other night, to be honest with you. Other than when we sang it here, it's called As It Was.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold up the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say. When everything gets in the way, seems you cannot be replaced. And I'm the one who will say, oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Ringing the bell, and nobody's coming to help. Your daddy lives by himself. He just wants to know that you're well. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Go home, get a headlight, speed, internet. I don't want to talk about the way that it was. Leave America, 2 kids follow her. I don't want to talk about his doing it first. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
Our last selection is The Lion Sleeps Tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Okay, we're just going to come down from the risers while the jazz band gets ready to play. Thank you for your patience. Hope you're having a nice time. Next group will be with you in just a moment. It's never a good idea to give me a mic. These people on the stage are my people. They have put so much work and energy into our jazz band rehearsals. We rehearse once a week. We have 7th and 8th graders, and we also had some 5th and 6th graders who we invited to join us to sort of build our jazz band community. So they have worked really, really hard. That first song was called The Chicken, or also as we like to call it, the Liam back. So Liam had a solo back there, thank you Liam. Carson, stand up, you had your solo. Carson. Dylan, stand up, you had your solo. Thanks gang, good job. The next song, I'll give you a hint. It's not tomorrow and it's not today. So let's see if you can figure out what the tune is. Oh, I heard a few people. For our last selection, again, it's going to be a tune you know. What was that one? Okay, thank you. Ooh, it would have been bad if they didn't know. So we have a third and final tune. You will also know this from a famous movie. And I also want to just recognize our percussionists, Logan and Isaac. We've got Tyler and Taylor on guitar. We have Gracie on piano. So in jazz band, there's usually only 1 or 2 people per part.
So we have a lot of soloists, even if they're not standing up to solo. So I've had a great time working with them, and in 2 weeks, I believe it is, we have a night of jazz, so hopefully some of you will come back and hear some more. This is our final piece, Mission Impossible. Thank you. Oh, my mouth is so loud. Thank you so much for coming this evening. We hope that you had an amazing time, and I think we are the last group, right, in the program? Okay, I don't want to say goodbye without making sure. We hope you have a lovely evening. We're going to wrap up here, and you may pick up your student in a few minutes. Thanks so much, gang. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.
Papa.